we have a magic card right over here. So let's get this magic card. We've got a bunch of gems hidden in this card. Let's find them all. Gem. Gem. I found 3. A gem and a gem and a gem. And then there's another gem. That one was tricky. Ooh, there's another gem. Ooh, there's another gem as well. And that gem's pretending to be a thing. And there's like 5 left. Oh dear. I've gone through the entire card from top to bottom. How did I miss any? Okay, there's another. And I still need 3. That is not a gem. There's a gem. There's a gem and there's a gem. Got it! We are gem-tastic. So let's go back outside, everyone. Back outside. We are going to put this full pot of dirt in place. And we are going to put these magic beans in place. Basically wrapping up what we did in the previous video. I'm sorry I wasn't able to finish that puzzle. And what on earth is that sound? I was not like spinning through the book over and over again. I swear, I was not. I don't want to annoy you that much. Okay, let's recreate this picture, shall we? Red, blue, orange, purple, black, yellow, green, and white. And then the roses are other flowers. It's not all just roses. The flowers are going to go in a specific order as well. They go in this specific order, giving us 5, yes, repeat it, 5 different jewels. Let's go all the way back here to outside of the pavilion, where we are, inside the pavilion. We put the magic card into place. And that gives us the disc of the sun and the moon. And instead of walking all the way back to the witch's tower, let's just warp there. The game says there's something for me here. What is it? What is it? Is it a hidden pine cone? Hidden pine cones here. Well, thank you very much, map screen. What's happening, mapping? Yeah. Okay. So what are we doing here? Hint says something here as well. What? Do I have flowers or something for this? Because I don't see myself interacting with it. I don't know what that is. Let's just go up. Let's just go up. Solve these puzzles. We've got 4 puzzles in a row. And let's start them. Quartz here. So you need to swap. You need to click on the tiles to change the image. Oh. This is a lot easier than the original version of the game. Yeah, a dark shadow came to claim my family's kingdom. It basically gives the backstory of Princess Sophia. But so that was easier than the original version. Ooh, this is different. This is different from the original version of the game, where we rotate pieces. Ah, I like this. In the original version, it was the same thing as that last puzzle. You just click on the tiles until you get a picture. Nice. And what did I miss? Did I mess up their hair? Grab these 2 things, click the button. So this one, I want to hear the description of this picture. Oh, I don't get a description for that picture? Boo! Citrine goes here. And this is just a swapping pieces to get them all in place. Alright. Oh, and you can flip some of the pictures too. That makes it complicated. It's gonna look a bit like this with our centaur on the left-hand side. Let's see, this goes here. And that goes there. See if this gets a description. The great human exodus when they sailed away to keep me safe. But still no description of that picture. They overlooked that one somehow. Sapphire! Sapphire! So what is this? This is the same as the first puzzle we had here, which is you just click on the pictures until you get a good picture. And I'm saying it's easier than the original version of the game, because in the original version of the game, you had like 3 or 4 different pictures per tile. Here, it's just 2 pictures per tile. Press that button, and this is the Witch and the Guardians poured their magic into one last spell. Interesting. So we pressed the 4 buttons behind these 4 pictures, and that gave us that works with the disc of the sun and the moon to give us an open gate. Yeah! Next level of the tower. More puzzles, of course. And let's see, there's a character, there's a card, there's a character, there's a card. Let's solve some puzzles so we can go up to that ladder. This should be easy enough. We're going to put the dials into place. Come on, dials. This is where you go. Pick up the dials. Put them in place. You click on a dial to rotate it. And let's see. That's the only one with a blue donut, so it has to go there. Looks like we need a red circle on top. This is the only one with the red circle, so let's get that on top and rotate it into place. And let's see, we need one with a yellow diamond. Yellow diamond. This is the only one with a yellow diamond. So let's get it there and rotate it into place. And green square. Okay, so let's see if I can figure out anything else now. Let's see, rotate purple donut next to purple donut. Red triangle here? No. Red square. And then purple. Good. And then this here. Got it! Okay, second part of the puzzle. We need to follow these instructions. So, like, 1 diamond is here. So it's a diamond thing. And hint will not help. Of course, hint won't help. Why would hint help? So, many... I'm looking for animal and many. Animal and many is feathers, right? This is animal many, but it's in a jar. Many animal things in a jar is a bunch of eyeballs. Well, that's just creepy. 1 animal thing in a jar has to be this turtle. 1 plant thing in a jar has to be this. 1 diamond in a jar has to be this one. And then many diamonds in a jar has to be that. Diamonds, many. Yeah, 3 dots means many, 1 dot means 1. Okay, 1 animal, great. This is many plants in a jar. Okay, where is many plants? I guess this must be many plants in a jar, and then this must be 1 plant in a jar, the cucumber by itself. So this is many diamonds. No, this must be many diamonds. But then what's going to be 1 leaf? Okay, let's swap these. Maybe those are nuts instead of gold coins. That's right. So solving that puzzle gives me a jar of eyeballs, which is creepy. Gonna grab these 2 items here. We've got a brush and an oil can. We're gonna get the solution to that puzzle from a goblin in a moment. We're gonna grab the crowbar. Once we get a gem, we're gonna put it in there for a puzzle. We have this gem, which actually does go here. Here you want to click on the pieces to rotate them in order to form a complete picture. Good. Oh, I think I had it there. Yeah, that's beautiful. Great. I don't know about this. Ooh, that looks good. I don't think... Yeah, that looks better. Looks good, too. Got it. Okay. All the pieces are in place. That gives us a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. You can also rotate these pages. Let's see. Yeah, turn them upside down and stuff. So with this puzzle, we are building a diagram. I think that one goes there. It's a little tough because we've got these different, like, things. What do you call them? Like cups, maybe? There we go. So that cup doesn't work. I mean, that cup's obviously not the right one. There's another one. Let's see, this has writing on it, so it must go there. This has writing on it, so it must go there. And that must be upside down. This is the alchemy set downstairs, and it's a hint as to how to work it once we get all those ingredients. And I think that might have opened up this, which is a balancing puzzle. Click on two pieces to swap them. Like, I know this is a math puzzle, but it feels like it should be something you can do through brute force and just guessing, like I did there. So that's the solution. We're going to use a crowbar here to open these doors. That's different. In the original version of the game, we went to another screen which had a bird's nest on the left. But here we just go directly to the top of the witch's tower. I'm going to drop this giant gourd. And that lets me get the key, which is inside the gourd. That's why I've been carrying it around all this time, by the way. Okay, there's a card. There's a card. There's a character. There's a character. There's the bird's nest. Okay, so I need to put seeds in a pouch. Okay, yeah, these are bird seeds. This is a new puzzle. In the original version of the game, you just grabbed a pouch of bird seed. Here we're actually finding some seeds. I mean, it's not a huge difference, but it is a small difference, and eventually you'll find the key to unlock this. Will the goblin give it to us? What do you think, Mr. Goblin? Light in the dark! It's an honor to meet you! I understand you seek the witch of this tower. Well, she keeps her presence hidden, but I know how to find her. Yes, if you help the goblins in return. My liege, the Goblin King, lost his crown in the woods. He thinks only you, the light in the dark, can find it. Return it safely, and he'll help you. Here's something that will help. Oh yeah, and I've heard the crown can only be found through alchemy, so you are gonna have to use that alchemy set 2 floors down. Alright, you got all that? No, that was way too much information. I can't follow. Well, too bad. Figure it out on your own. It's kind of cool we get to see the goblin. I mean, we get to see the castle. The moonlit castle. That was really cool to see the castle from a distance. Anyway, outside, we're going to grab the key from inside that giant gourd. We're going to give the bird seed to the bird. And then open up the bird's house for some eggs, because we needed eggs as part of the recipe. So where does that key work? I think it works here. This gives us a matching challenge. We want to match the keys. The one key that's left over is a key we'll need to open up the locked cage, but we haven't found the locked cage yet, so it's just going to be a key sitting in our inventory for a while. Yeah, it's the key to this cage. Okay, the game seriously thinks I can solve this puzzle. That's the second time Hint Fairy has said, look here, this is important, but I can't. So that's curious. Alright, well, let's take a look inside the fireplace. Somebody smashed stuff to bits. I need something to pull this log out of the way. What's this? This is kind of tough. We need to find all the fragments. Let me just click on all the fragments I can find for now. That's clearly a fragment. These are fragments of a teapot. I need to push the log out of the way. So do I use this? There we go. That's it. That's it. This one needs to be swept away. This one needs to be swept away. What do we do for sweeping them away? Is it this item? Is that a sweeping item? Okay, that is a sweeping item. I'm sorry, I don't work with fireplaces that often. I did not know that. Where's the final part? There. So that gives us a broken teapot, and we can start a fire here, but not yet. Let's look at the alchemy thing. Let's see. Jar of eyeballs goes here. Bird's eggs go here. Where are my other items at? Jar of snails goes here. Come on. The inventory kept moving. I want to go back. Jar of spiders goes here. And then the inventory resets. Pine cones go here. Oh. I definitely need a flask. Do I have a flask in my inventory? I do not. Let's put the broken teapot fragments here for a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. This is the top. It's got an ornate design. Very fancy. Fancy, and it conveniently leaves big pieces. Yeah, it makes it very easy for us to find big pieces. This has to be the spout. And this curved piece has to be the handle. This must be the lid. This must be whatever we call that part of the teapot. Side. Got it. So, we can make tea. We're not going to, but we can make tea. Can I solve this puzzle yet? Your Highness, remember, the Goblin King will help you. So the hint says there's something to do here in the upper tower area. Ah, yes, the gem that the goblin just gave us. Yeah, we need to solve this puzzle. Okay, so you want the gems to match the colors of the writing. Slightly easier than the original version of the game where we had one extra gem, an extra blue gem. And it's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. This is that flask we needed, the flask for alchemy. The alchemical flask. Let's get these bottom pieces into place. This piece here. Great, 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 great. So the alchemical flask goes here. And let's see, can we actually start this puzzle? Yes, pine cones go here. And I set them on fire. And now we need to solve this puzzle. What were those notes? Those notes... Oh, that's terrible. Wow. Okay. Here are the notes we actually need. Yeah, see, that doesn't really help. Like, no. So it's red, blue, orange, and yellow. Red, blue, orange, and yellow. And now what do we do for the second half of it? Bottom to top, red, blue, orange, and yellow. Yeah, I'm sorry that note was not of much help. Red, blue, orange, yellow, and then times 2. So, I don't know what the solution is. Let's skip. So that's blue, yellow, orange, red. That's okay. I think it's trying to say this puzzle. You point to red twice, blue twice, orange twice, and yellow twice. It'd be nice if we could see the entire design at the same time. That gives us the chemical star. Let's see, where was that design? It was here. This entire thing. Yeah. Would have been nice if we could see. Yeah, because here it associates the colors with each particular item. So, you know, that's enough complaining. I really shouldn't complain, but it was changed from the original version of the game where you only had to do the one on the left and not the one on the right. So here in this area, we have to find these 2 cards, as well as the pieces of the Bear King. Oh, there's the other character. One more Bear King piece. Where is it? Hint says it's right here. I'm gonna put them into place. Oh, hey, it's a jigsaw puzzle. I haven't seen one of those in a while. Let's see if I can have any success. You know, when I was finding pieces, I only had to find like 4. I only had to find 6 pieces. This is clearly more than 6 pieces. I guess the other pieces were already there, waiting for me, waiting to be found. There we go. This is relatively easy, yeah? Good, so we are gonna put the balm on the bear. We're not. This says we need to make a fish. It'd be nice if I could click and read the clue that says to make a fish, but no matter. It's a fish. And it looks like before we can solve that puzzle, we've got a couple more steps. My mistake, everyone. I need to grab these weights that I just got, and I'm going to use the crowbar to push them in the well. That gives me this very dirty thing. I use the oil and the wire brush to clean it up. I use the iron key to open it. And that gives me the metal for the bear puzzle right over here. Put it here. We're gonna melt it. Melt it with the dragon. One more time ought to do it. And now I need to turn it to gold with the Philosopher's Balm. I give it to the bear. Roar! The Bear King looks hungry. Let's cheer him up with something to eat. Here's a honey pot. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Your Highness, the Bear King's giving us the crown and thanks. We should accept it gracefully. So we've got the crown, and you'll notice, hey, my inventory is almost empty. Yeah, we're sort of coming to the end of this big area here in the Witch's Tower. Next video, we'll be unlocking this final area of the game, which has these 4 screens that connect to the pavilion. Ooh, exciting. But we're not quite there yet. We do still have to solve this puzzle. Yes, yes, hint button. I know we have to solve that puzzle at some point. Let's start the next video by giving the crown to the goblin.